Mary comes in. She like, Lala, Lala, you busy? So the chair stops. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So she gets up easily. She throwing her robe. She goes out there. She like, hey, I just wanted to let you know I was in the house because the kids opened the door and I didn't want you to be mad at the kids. So she was like, who opened up the door? She was like, Daenerys. So Daenerys like, I just knew it was her. She said, touch my doorknob again. I promise you, you going to get a spanking. You going to get a whipping. I'm going to send you to your grandma's house. You understand that? She like, I always get in trouble. She like, go to your room right now. Go to your room. She like, She like, no hot chips, no candy, no nothing. Don't ask, can you go to the store, to the park, nothing. You can't go with Devon downstairs, nothing. I told you don't touch the door. Get in your room. Boom, Daenerys get in her room. So I come out, right? I get myself together. I come out. I'm like, what happened? So Mary like, oh, nothing. So Mary like, can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, yeah. So boom, Lala goes back in her room. So Mary like, I'm gonna have to leave in a little bit. I'm like, where you going to your baby daddy's? She like, stop doing that. I'm not gonna go see him. I don't want him. I don't like him. I'm like, yeah, but you went to go stay at his auntie house. You getting bud, he giving you money for certain stuff, for drinks. I'm like, I don't know what you want. Like, you probably still want him and just trying to make him jealous. I'm like, and twin want you? I'm like, it's just, and you be flirting with this dude. She like, no, I don't be flirting with nobody. She like, I really just want you. I'm like, so what's up? She like, I have to leave because it's just something I have to do for my son because he's really sick. I'm like, okay, his grandma got him, so we gonna go together. I'm like, so you finna go with Phil mom? She like, no, the baby's grandma. I'm like, which is Phil mom? Yeah, is Phil gonna be with you? No, he out there hustling and getting drunk on the block. I'm like, all right, what time you gotta go? She like, in a couple of hours. She like, but I want to spend time with you and I want to make you lunch. I'm like, all right, cool. So boom, she making something to eat, right? So Lala comes, she like, hey, I just want to let y'all know my little boo coming over, which is that stud girl. She like, she gonna be over later tonight, so everybody is willing to come over and have a little get together. We're gonna have some drinks, no arguing, no fight. I'm gonna let Tracy know if she wanna come, same thing. Mary, I'm just letting you know because you over here, so I just want to give you the heads up. So she like, yeah, I'm cool. I got my boyfriend. So she like, I got my boyfriend. Like, I ain't worried. Like, Tracy doing her. So, which was true. Tracy was doing her. Tracy was doing her. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, I'm down with it. She like, okay, shorty. So boom. Mary like, come on, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's watch TV. So she started cooking, getting a snack together. We chilling. Time progressed. It's time for her to go. So she leaves. So I'm kind of like, after she leave, I'm kind of like sitting up on the couch. But I'm like dozing off, like, So as I'm dozing off, I'm like, dang, how long you gonna sleep? I'm like, I wasn't even asleep that long. She like, you had your mouth open? I'm like, I did not have my mouth open. She like, yes, you did. So she like, come on, you want to smoke? I'm like, yeah. So boom, she always had me rolling. So I roll up, right? So she like, I'm gonna go on there and change for when my girl come over. So she take off her shirt. Boom, she had her bra, her Victoria's Secret bra. She take off what she had on. She just got on a thong, right? So I'm like, I'm still like, you know what I'm saying? Like steady looking, but boom, I light up the blunt. I'm done rolling. So here you go, I'm passing to her. So she's like, what I'm gonna wear? So she turned around like, what I'm gonna wear? I'm like, just wear some simple. Y'all going somewhere? She like, nah. I'm like, just wear whatever. So she was like, I don't know. So she put something on the bed. So she leaned up, she got on the bed and she was leaned over like this on the bed and she was smoking. So I'm playing it cool. I'm playing it copacetic. I'm chilling. She like, come here. So I'm like, what? She like, come here. I'm like, so I got up. I'm like, yeah. So I go the front way. She like, here, come take the blunt. So I took the blunt and she grabbed me. So I got behind her while she was bent over on the bed with her butt in the air. So I come behind it. So she like wiggling and moving. I'm like, your girl coming, right? She like, don't do that. I'm like, don't do what? So she grabbing my junk, making me feel some type of way. Boom. She pull it out. To my unzip it like a professional. While she been zip. It wasn't even fully cooked, ready yet. So boom, she got it ready. She boom put it in. So I'm hitting her from the back, right? So I'm like on top of her, like, I still got the bun. So I pass her the bun. I'm like, we gotta stop, right? So she leaned back so she get to kissing me. So I'm steady hitting her, right? Her phone going off. It's the girl, it's the stud girl. She like, they said they gonna let me up. Just wanna let you know I'm coming up. So she like, oh my God. So I'm like, she's like, So she started speeding it up and she started telling me to come. So she, I'm like, phew, I came quick, right? I'm talking about, it was crazy. That would never leave my mind. She went nuts on and that particular moment. She coming. She pushed me. I fell off the edge of the bed. I'm like, oh my God. She like, get out the room, get out the room, go in the Devon room, go in the Devon room. I'm like, oh my God. So boom, I go in the Devon room, right? I goes in Devon room. She comes in, right? Lala lets it in. Boom. She like, help me with my bag. She like, I got you some snacks. So I'm chilling in the Devon room. I never comes out Devon room. I'm chilling. Boom. Mary comes. Mary like, Roshan. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here. Come here. So she comes in Devon room. She like, where the kids at? I'm like, oh, they been gone. Like they legit been gone. So she like, come here. So I'm like, what's up? So we goes, you know what I'm saying? We goes in the living room. So she like, let's watch a movie. So the girlfriend, the stud girl, she comes out. So she spots me. She like, hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm like, what's up? She like, yo, we finna get ready to get the card game ready for later tonight. So she like, if y'all want to, y'all more than welcome. Y'all better get y'all partners together. So I'm like, are you gonna run with me, or you probably, if twin come, you gonna run? She like, don't do that. She like, I'm gonna run with you. I'm like, all right, cool. So me and Mary, we gonna team up. Now time to pass. Tracy is there. Tracy, you know what I'm saying? Little Boo is there. Chuck, it's twin is there. As the party going, it's a little to get together. As it going, all of a sudden the door knock. So Lala like, hey, wait, chill, because I'm the only one that don't supposed to be there. Tracy is like off the bar list. All of a sudden, they go look. She opened up the door. It's Q and his girlfriend. So he like, man, every time I come around my peoples, I keep seeing this little lame calling me a lame. So Mary like, stop. So Tracy like, don't do too much. Like, just relax, just enjoy yourself. Like, man, Lala, why you didn't tell me this lame was gonna be here? I'm like, who a lame? He like, you a lame. You a lame. How you gonna try to bang both of my sisters? So in the back of my mind, I'm like, trying. I'm a big dude. What you mean trying? Don't. First off, you in my mix. I don't know what they told you, but they told you something wrong. So I'm just letting him yappity. Don't come backity. Right? He yapping. So I'm cool. So I'm like, I don't even want to play. I go in the living room. I'm chilling, right? Hours and hours progress. So I look over. I see Lala and her girlfriend. They kissing. They all that shit squeezing Lala butt. So I'm looking like, I'm feeling some type of way. So then I see Tracy, you know, tell her guy, like, they go in the bathroom together. So I'm like, I'm feeling the way. So I see Mary, she's still on the table with the twin. Like, she's still having fun. So I'm like, looking. So Lala dips with her girl. So everybody's still playing. So Mary like, you want to get the next hand? I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't even want to play. So Q like, no. I'm going to leave the table. I'm going to leave the table with, wait, I don't even know. Like, is that a girl or a boy? Like, he going in on me. I'm like, won't you find out? Won't you find out if I'm a girl or a boy? Won't you find out? So he like, oh, I want to find out. I'm like, come on. So Mary like, stop. So Tracy come on like, Q, come on. So they end up kicking Q out. Q dips, right? He dips, he mad. He dips. He end up leaving his head. They gave him his head outside the door. He dips, right? So boom. Now everybody kind of dip off. Now twin, a couple other guys, a couple other girls, we all in the living room. Mary, we all in the living room. We watching the UFC fight. All right, nobody's playing no more. So boom, all of a sudden, I get Lala's girlfriend like, hey, you want to smoke? I'm like, yeah. She like, all right, Lala want me to go to the store. I'm finna go grab a drink. You want some? I'm like, yeah, just bring some beers back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, just bring some beers back. Because I was starting to get in tune with a little beer. So I'm like, bring some beers back. So she like, well, I'm going to bring some liquor too. But what kind of beer? I'm like, any beer. Just bring any beer. So she, boom, she dips. So I'm like, all right. So I goes in there. I'm like, I knock on the door. She like, come in. I open the door. So she like, she in the bed, but sit up under the covers. I'm like, what's up? She like, I need you to roll a blunt. I'm like, oh, all right. So boom, I roll a blunt. All you hear is so I'm like, yeah. So Mary like, girl. And she comes, she lays across the bed. She like, what y'all was in here doing? So she was like, nothing, just chilling. She like, yeah, I'm finna have everybody go in a minute. We just gonna have this quick smoke break and a couple of shots. So boom, Tracy with her boo. She like, oh, this where y'all at. She like, y'all need to get out. I just got done. My boo just got done putting it on me. So I'm over there rolling it up like, in my mind, I wanted to say, what? Like, you confident to say that. So I'm just rolling up. So she like, I gotta go to the bathroom. She like, y'all get out my room. Everybody get ready. Go grab some cups. Put cups all around the table. So Lala leaves out. Everybody leave out. I'm steady rolling up. Boom, I roll up the first one. It was a couple of blunts for me to roll. So I'm rolling up the second one. Now everybody out there. So I'm rolling, boom. Lala comes back. She shuts the door. And when she shut it, she locks it. Now I see that she locks it, but I ain't thinking of nothing. So she like, come here. I'm like, wait, what? She dropped to her knees while I was sitting in that little funny chair, like in her chair. And she started unbuckling. I'm like, wait. I'm like, what are you doing? She like, I want you so bad. She didn't make me come. I want you to make. I'm like, what? She like, yeah. So she get the sloppy. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, why you? She like, I need you to get like hard quick. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Boom. She got me ready. Got on top of me. She boom. Boom. She talking to, she holding my head. She like, I'm gonna come. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm gonna get loud. Like I was about to get loud. She pull my hair. She like, all of a sudden you hear, baby, open the door. She like, she kept going, like, open the door. She like, baby, you in there? I'm like, you better open. She like, babe, open the door. She steady open. She steady going. She like, I'm gonna come. I'm like, no. So she like, so I covered her mouth. Boom. She comes, right? Bites me. She bites me, right? I'm like, oh, she was sucking. So boom. I did not know that when she bit me, she left a mark. So she got up. She like, here I come. So she like, get in the closet. I'm like, huh? She like, get in the closet. So I gets in the closet. I'm in the closet. The closet door is shut. I don't got no clothes on top of me, nothing. I'm in the closet. So she come in. She like, babe, you ain't hear me knocking? She like, yeah, I was on the phone. I was talking on the phone. She was like, yeah, look, this everything I got. She like, I already got the blunts rolled. So boom, she let another blunt. So Mary come in like, yo, so I'm ready for my cup. I'm ready for my drink. So she like, where's Roshan? So she like, I don't know. I thought Shorty came out there. She like, no. So she like, probably in the bathroom. So boom, the stud girl, she goes out. So Lala like, come out. So she like, get behind me. So I get behind Lala, right? So Lala, boom, she leading the way. And then Denaria room is right next to Lala. I go right in Denaria room. When I go in Denaria room, she like, what you doing here? I'm like, come here, give me a hug. I'm like, you man. She like, don't touch me. I'm upset. I'm like, I'm gonna get you some chips. You want some McDonald's? I'm like, I'm gonna ask your mom to get some McDonald's. She like, I got sent to my room for nothing. I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, look, I'm finna go back out here. I'm like, I'll be back. Boom, I come out. So I see Mary coming first. She like, we been. I'm like, oh, I was in there talking to Denaria, make sure she was good. She was like, okay, everybody finna have drinks. So we get around the table. So we get to playing truth or dare. So boom, everybody playing truth or dare. Every time I came, I was doing dares. So they like, man, you gotta do some truths. I'm like, no, I'm doing dares. So I said, matter of fact, I don't even want to play. So I took my drink. I'm chilling. So as I'm chilling, I see Tracy looking at me, but she like rubbing on her man. She like, but looking at me rubbing. I'm like, phew. So Mary like, she comes in my ear like, I want you so bad. I'm like, no, you don't. You won't feel. She like, don't do that. So Lala looking. So as we getting ready for the shots, Lala like, hey, Shorty, you gonna roll up another blunt? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna roll. So I go in there and I go roll. Now as I'm going to go roll, look, I'm going to go roll, right? Lala comes in there. And so she like, here, no, roll this one. I want to try this one. So she has some different bud. So as she doing this, she grabbing my jock. I'm like, she like, You need some help down there? So she's steady like just moving and messing with it, just grabbing it and then grabbing my chi-chis. So I'm like, oh. So all of a sudden the door opened